on? Mm-hmm.
Just be there. I'm in. I will be killed. I'm coming. I'm coming. Are you coming?
Today's news cycles are bringing more head spinning.
A victims advocacy group calls the company suit a bullying tactic.
Well, parents on probation, the potential broach beef in the skinny.
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month. I'm 60 now.
Call 1-800-403-9996.
Sleep. Unison sleep tabs.
Starting this morning, you're invited to work out like a hero with the hottest answer.
He made sure I wasn't in shock.
Basket and up she went. A day later, rescuers brought.
Cleaning floors with a mop and bucket is a hassle.
You're in accounts receivable.
She'd accomplished.
When I crossed the finish line, I honestly had no idea what place I was in. Like,
Problem with our windows, the Winter World team will be there to fix your home or property. If your home or property is damaged and needs repairs, it's our licensed. That's myfloridalicense.com.
Trust me to be able to tell their stories the right way, and I
Is there, earning your trust.
To take Vladimir Putin's word over his own intelligence officials, we have full coverage coming up. Mandela Day. It's too bad we don't have a sign language interpreter to tell us.
Would be.
He never explained why he had such confidence in Putin.
Wanted to make those comments. He should have had the strength to make them in front of Vladimir Putin.
In his own handwriting.
Right now,
That's why I think it did us great damage.
That's why they proceed over a dictatorship.
Democrats are now demanding to hear from the American
The
translator.
Justice Department prosecutors say Maria Butina has spent several years weeping over Central Park and Midtown Manhattan. The
Rescues from both vehicles and homes had to happen there.
and this church steeple in southern New Hampshire was struck by this Wednesday morning. Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Candace, Diane. The heat.
Members say she appeared fine earlier in the practice.
Hey guys, this is an incredible story. Police say they have solved a lot of cold.
Statue of the Virgin Mary, that is weeping olive oil. Tears, or if something else is at bay. That you dip into the
bread.
No, it's bread and wine.
Sit inside when you're not at home.
And see what happens when kids are given a little.
Our price, and price. A price you can afford. A price that fits your budget.
I'm 54. Alex, what's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month. I'm 65 and take medications. What's my price? Also $9.95 a month.
I just turned 80. What's my price?
$9.95 a month for you too. If you're age 50 to 85, call now about the #1 most popular whole life insurance plan. Available through the Colonial Penn program. It has an affordable, no health questions. Your acceptance is guaranteed. And this plan has a guaranteed lifetime rate lock. So your rate can never go up for any reason. So call now for free information. And you'll also get this free beneficiary planner. And it's yours just for calling. So call now.
Call 1-800-403-9996 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-403-9996. 1-800-403-9996. Call now.
Around here, nobody ever does it. Really? So when I heard they added Ultra Oxy to the cleaning power of Tide, it was just what we needed. So now we can undo all the tough stains nobody did.
Dad, I didn't do it.
It's got to be Tide.
The following message is waited for stuttering.
Product on Amazon, so you know whether the deal today is truly ABC News, New York. All right, thanks for that, Rebecca. And some Prime customers will take advantage of Amazon's in-home delivery.
Become front lines at the crossroads of conflict.
Dang. And while the 4-year-old's device usage was all over the place, averaging about.
Welcome to Tide Pods Talk with Gronk. I'm Gronk.
Unison sleep tabs help you fall asleep 33% faster.
You might want to consider an AAR for your needs and your budget. That I would never. become a secret habit.
Ameris Bank and WCJB TV 20, building a better community.
In the east, flooding closing a major highway.
I said the word would instead of wouldn't. The sentence should have been, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be Russia.
ABC News has learned the president came up with that clarification after bipartisan condemnation as he appeared to side with Vladimir Putin over the U.S. intelligence community.
The Russians need to know that there are a lot of us who fully understand what happened in 2016, and it really better not happen again in 2018.
On the Trump walk back,
I don't accept the president's comments today. If he wanted to make those comments, he should have had the strength to make them in front of Vladimir Putin.
But the attempted cleanup muddied even more when Trump said he accepts Russia interfered, but others may also be to blame.
Could be other people also. There's a lot of people out there. There was no collusion at all.
Democrats are now fired up more than ever, demanding top Trump officials and even the U.S. translator inside that Trump-Putin meeting testify in front of Congress about what was discussed. Diana Kendis.
Kenneth Milton live from D.C. for us. Thank you. And those prepared remarks that the president made at the White House yesterday were apparently altered at the last minute. A close-up view shows a black marker was used to add the sentence, "There was no collusion." Farther down the same page, a line that said, "Those who meddled in the election will be brought to justice," was apparently crossed out using that same black marker.
Well, prosecutors are increasing the pressure on a gun activist with ties to the NRA who's accused of working as a secret Russian agent. 29-year-old Maria Butina has now been indicted on 2 charges, including acting as an agent of the Russian government. If convicted, she faces up to 15 years in prison. Her lawyer calls the charges overblown.
And this morning, a search resumes in Florida after 2 small planes collided over the Everglades. At least 3 people were killed. Another victim is missing. The planes are reportedly owned by a flight school that has suffered 3 deadly crashes in the past. The cause of the crash is under investigation. And now to a major development in the scandal surrounding Papa John's Pizza. A lawyer for the company's founder now says John Schnatter will not leave without a fight. He claims the board of directors did not have the authority to force Schnatter to resign as chairman after he used the N-word during a conference call. Schnatter says his comment was taken out of context, and he was actually just saying he wouldn't work with Kanye West as a spokesman because he uses the N-word in his lyrics. He says he later used the actual word, but only to criticize a competitor for using the term. Last week, he also accused the marketing firm of trying to blackmail Papa John's.
We turn now to the severe weather from coast to coast. Wildfires on the west coast are forcing more people to flee their homes, while in the east, they're recovering right now from strong storms and flash flooding.
A soaking storm for millions of Americans from Maryland to Maine. Major roads like the FDR Drive in New York City overwhelmed by the rain. In Northern Virginia, more than 20 cars are left stranded on the George Washington Parkway. With water coming up to the doors, first responders rushed in on boats, trying to rescue more than 40 people, including
Small battery.
In New England, the heavy rains buried cars in Worcester and forced traffic to a crawl. The weather canceling more than 1,500 flights and delaying 4,000. The storm dumping up to 3 inches of rain in just an hour, turning subways into waterways from New York to D.C. and packing some dangerous lightning, including a strike on this church in New Hampshire. It lit the steeple on fire.
I was the first one to arrive here, and there were flames shooting about 75 feet out of the top of the church. Nobody was in the church at the time. All the calls came from our neighbors.
On the West Coast, the hot and dry conditions fueling this wildfire near Yosemite National Park. The fire is now surrounding this motel, which has been evacuated, and a key route into the park is now closed. The wildfire, one of several burning across the state, has already killed a firefighter. ABC's Clayton Sandell is there.
This is hot, sweaty work, and because they can't fly in smoky conditions like this, it's the boots on the ground right now that are making the biggest difference in this firefight.
In Oregon, more evacuations in Wasco County, where this wildfire has burned several homes.
And the conditions are expected to remain hot and dry on the West Coast. Let's take a closer look at your forecast for this Wednesday.
Good
Good morning. The heat expands in the southwest, the Phoenix up towards Salt Lake with temperatures in the upper 90s. We're looking for record challenging heat and dangerous heat in Boise, Great Falls, but cool along the coast. Now, we're looking for a chance of thunderstorms and severe storms from Sioux Falls to Omaha along 29, 90, as well as 80 with damaging winds and flooding, and then widespread thunderstorms throughout the entire southeast for Wednesday. By late week, another round of storms in the Ohio Valley region and the southeast, but dry in the northeast. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Paul Williams.
The Las Vegas police officer opening fire.
Xeljanz XR is a once-daily pill for psoriatic arthritis. Taken with lymphoma and other cancers have happened. Don't start Xeljanz XR if you have an hepatitis B or C or are prone to infections. Xeljanz XR can reduce. If you spit blood when you brush or floss, you may have gum problems.
And I've seen a lot of things. This was.
That lava tour boat has been sued at least 4 times.
Comforting. Well, Fentel suffered a broken.
And it went right into my thighs. Luckily, someone on the beach.
2-run home run in the bottom of the 9th, no less. And then
that was just sold, and what the buyer plans to do with it.
Plus, the sign language interpreter.
At the Alzheimer's Association, work to end Alzheimer's. We carry